I've always had a love for babies, and I had a friend that worked at a counseling center, and she asked me if I would like to be a foster parent for a social worker that worked there. Over the past 32 years, we have had 205 foster children in our home. Fostering has impacted our family in many ways. We have 2 children, and they have always helped with our babies. We have grandchildren now, and they can't wait to get new babies because they all pass them around and love to hold them. It's brought our family closer together.
Well, also, one of our grandchildren is a former foster baby. And also, one of our former foster babies is now an adult, and she has kind of adopted us, and she has been added as a daughter, and she has a son, so we have another grandchild also. So
I devised a way to make myself feel better, and I needed to do this anyway. So the night before they leave, I pray with them for a good long time, and God gives me the grace to let them go. The children that we get into foster care are not only affected as small children and teenagers, they're even affected as newborns and babies when they have trauma in their life. Some of them are even traumatized before birth. When you put them in a home with stability and love and all the food they need, they thrive. Several years ago, we got our first micro preemie into foster care. He weighed 2 pounds and 1 ounce when he was born, and we got him at 2.5 months. We had had him for 3 weeks when I was taking him to the CPS office for a mother visit. We got there, I was going to take him out of his car seat. He was purple. I immediately yelled for someone to call 911 that the baby was purple, took him out of the car seat, and at that point, God took over. It wasn't me anymore. I opened his clothes, cradled him in my left arm, and started CPR. I did not do breast because I knew it wouldn't do any good. He was in trouble. So actually before that, I held him up and listened to see if he was breathing. He was not, and I heard his heartbeat 2 times, very faintly, and then there was nothing. So I immediately started CPR and brought him back. The ambulance got there. They took him from me and told me to get in the front of the ambulance, and I did. We got to Good Shepherd very quickly, and I want to give Good Shepherd kudos here because when we got there, there were 15 people waiting on this baby. And they took very good care of him. He was later air flighted to a different hospital, and I asked the physician there when it was all over what he thought had happened to this baby. And he said, in his professional opinion, was that I witnessed a case of SIDS because they could find nothing wrong with this baby. And he is alive and well and just adorable now, and has been adopted by a wonderful family. I know one foster family in particular that was waiting for a baby that I happened to have in foster care, and they wanted to adopt this baby. Finally, after 3 years, got to adopt him. My husband and I got to go to the finalization, and it was a wonderful experience. And now their family is complete. He's a happy little boy.
it is a lot of work. It is risky, and each child can, make your day and break your heart, within minutes of each other. Both of those things can happen within minutes of each other. And but all in all, there's such a need.
Christian Homes is a wonderful organization. I have told many people in the years that I have worked with Christian Homes that I feel like it's a family. It is not a job to me. All the people at Christian Homes are family. Christian Homes is a faith-based foster adoption agency, and We are all Christians. We watch each other's back. We're a very close group.
We train together. We have social events together, and they're just all in all a good organization.
I would definitely recommend fostering to other people. In fact, I try to recruit people all the time for Christian homes. It's a very rewarding thing to do, and it just makes you feel good about yourself, and you love the children. They're precious.